Hello, it's Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, and today I have a haul full of uranium glass, also known as Vaseline glass. It's called uranium glass because it has uranium in it, and so if you use a black light or ultraviolet light, you can see the uranium glow in the dark. So it's very cool, and I have an entire haul full of it today. Now, I decided to purchase this from somebody on Facebook Marketplace because I do have some customers that collect it, and I kind of see it trending a little bit, just in my realm of things. It does fall under antique at this point because much of it is from 1920. 1920s. But so we're getting into that 100-year anniversary of this type of glassware, depression glass. So let's start with, oh gosh, first of all, I paid $75 for all of the glass that I'm going to show you. That equals out to about $2 and some change each for each piece. So I thought that was a pretty good price. Let's start off with this little cup right here. So this is depression green glass. It does, now I will use my black light, but the sun is so prevalent right here, it's gonna be hard to see. So you can actually see that though. So there you go. It's shining bright green. In the dark, it's even stronger. So we have this rose motif on here. Pretty sure it's actually called cabbage rose, but it's a little teacup. It's in very nice shape, as you can see. So we have that one. In fact, I have two of those. So I think I'm going to be selling, now I'm getting rid of my antique booths, and instead we'll be selling exclusively online, whether that's on eBay or on my Friday night live sales that I've been doing. So some of this will be in my very next Friday night sale, but some of it, and I can't exactly tell you which kinds, are going to be on eBay right now. So at the time that you're seeing this video, the glassware that is already destined for eBay will be on there for auction. So we have the two teacups, and then I have these. So it's like a stack of saucers, I think they are, but it's the cabbage rose pattern as well. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 of these, and they look like they're in pretty good shape without any chips or cracks. I mean, there are no chips or cracks. It's not just they look like, but yes, so they're in great shape. Now, I thought at first glance that they were berry bowls because they have such a flair to them, you know. They're not flat like a saucer traditionally would be, and they don't have a circle here that would nest for a cup, you know. It's there, but it's not like tight, like what I'm traditionally used to seeing with a cup and a saucer. What I'm trying to get at is that these could be used for like little trinket bowls or anything like that. So I've got a good number of those. And then, so like I said, I had two teacups and then six of those or whatever. And then the other two pieces of that same pattern are right here. So we have a flat one, sort of like a saucer, like a bread plate. Probably is a bread plate, it's really pretty. And then what may be a salad plate right here. And it all glows. It's just so much more pretty when it's more of a dim room, but we have a lot of light pouring in from that window. So it's very cool. So that's the cabbage rose pattern. And then I have this cute little basket. Isn't that adorable? Now, I'm not an expert on depression glass, and there are different names and things. So I may not know all the names on these things. For instance, this, I'm just gonna call it a little glass basket because I'm not sure who made it, but it's very pretty. And it glows under black light. I'm gonna stop saying that. They all glow under black light. So beautiful little basket. I know this one specifically will be on eBay right now. It's listed in my eBay shop, link in the description. But yes, I love that little thing. And then I do have some more plates. These have like this starburst. They look like saucers for sure because of the little indentation there. And that's what I was talking about earlier. that fits. Look, I can turn it on its side kind of, and it's staying locked in the middle. The other one would slide down and off. So that's why this one's confusing me. But it could be a saucer, like I said. So we have four of these. They're really pretty. Oh yeah, it's almost like a dial, like a sundial or a compass or something. It looks very nice. And those are free of chips and cracks as well. And then I also have this little open sugar, I believe it is. And it has the paneled sides and that fun star on the bottom. There are no chips or cracks on that piece either. It's a great, oh, that's tape. It's just a great piece. I like it a lot. Here, look at that. Isn't that lovely? It's sort of like, and I think this one might be like called horseshoe or something. It looks like an upside down horseshoe, but it's this double handled cup. Could be also another sugar, but it's very fun. I love that pattern on there. And there are no chips or cracks on that one. And it has a fun square bottom to it. Look at that, there's kind of nice detail on it. So we've got those pieces. All right, and then we just have a few more. And yeah, it's all glassware, all uranium glass. Here we have this one. I'm not actually sure what it is because it is footed, okay? And then you come up here and there's a little spout. So if anyone happens to know what that is for, I would like to know. Traditionally creamers would be covered. Wait, no they're not. No, they're not. This could be a creamer. Well, no, it doesn't have a handle. So that's why the sugars would be covered. The creamers are not. But, so what is it? Could it be for like a mixed drink or something? That is throwing me off. So, got that. Oh. I think there's a chunk missing out of the bottom here, unless that's a manufacturer flaw. I don't know if that's gonna, okay, see it? It's very smooth to the touch, but right on the edge there. It's very smooth, so I'm not sure. Okay, then we have this wonderful piece. It's like a drapery looking, it's like a drapery cameo. And look, it has a nice little foot thing on the bottom too. It's very interesting, like sherbet. There is an inclusion line, like a straw mark line. Oh, this camera, would you focus on what I want you to focus on? Like, not my face? Just stop. Where did it go? It's right here. Yeah, it's kind of hard to capture that kind of stuff. It's not very, it's hard to see. But anyway, it's a beautiful piece. And then we have just like this little juice glass is what I think it is. But I love it. Look at the fluted sides. It kind of just, look at that. It captures the light is hitting each one. It's kind of like faceted in that way. Oh, very pretty. And the diamonds, the interweaving diamonds. I love that too. This is a favorite. I know it's simple, but it's a favorite of mine. It's just a nice little piece. And then, now this one here is a little worse for wear because it has, I'm not sure what to call this because it looks like it's a manufacturer's flaw inside the glass. You cannot feel it on the outside at all. So, but it's like, it looks like it, look. Anybody who knows more about glass, see how it's like kind of fractured almost looking? Kind of like the inside of an ice cube. It's super smooth on the side, super smooth on the inside, so it's here. Okay. And then, thought there was somewhere else. Thought there was. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't you fool me. Okay, right here. Right there by the handle. So yeah, it's super smooth. I'm not sure, but it's a fun little creamer. And then once again, we have some more plates. These are in what looks like a block optic. They're green, really I've got 4 of those. And I think they're saucers as well, maybe. But those are fun, no chips or cracks on those wonderful plates. And then another favorite of mine is right here. It's like just a cute little bowl. I love it for what it is. And it has the paneled sides. Look at that, and the fun star on the bottom. Now there is a couple, I was gonna call them flea bites, but I'm gonna do a step more and call it chips, because that's what they are. So they're right here on this one side, and right there, and right there. Like, can you see? I mean, they're there. Oh, that's the one I was looking for. See it? But otherwise, very nice shape. So yes, I love that one. Very pretty. Look, Barb left me a couple of her butterscotches. See? I can put those in there. No, but it's for sale. And then we have this little cup, little tumbler. Another nice little piece. I love the ovals right here. Very nice. Very nice. Stella thinks it's nice. It's a really pretty piece. And then, now this is throwing me for a real one because Stella, always on guard, that dog. People are probably walking, which is very, very on trend right now. Very trendy to do, walk around, because everyone's home. Stella, do you want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? Come on. She doesn't though. She just wants to bark. She just wants to bark at people. Okay, so Stella. Okay. So these are a different shade of green. I'm gonna show you like that. See? It's more of like a teal color. See? Ooh. Cheers. This is a creamer. It's in like this, it's like in this swirl pattern. It reminds me of Fire King swirl for some reason. Because of that swirl motif, I'm not sure who the maker is off the bat. There's like a little bubble right here in the glass, little bubble. And it's pretty. It does glow under black light as well. And here's the matching sugar. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? I think it's fun. So you get the pair. But I think those are gonna go on eBay. Pretty sure those would be going on eBay. And then there's more. There is 2 refrigerator dishes. Unfortunately, they do not have their tops, but I decided to get them anyway. So, and I'm not sure how I want to sell these, if I want to sell them as a pair or individually, but I wanted to get these because I think they're beautiful, and I believe they would make great planters or anything that you'd want a square dish for. So it has those paneled sides like we've seen before. Look at that heavy bottom though. That's a thick booty on that piece of glass. So because of it, we can maybe see that green a lot more. Look at that beauty. So we've got this one and this one. This is a little larger. But yeah, these are refrigerator canisters and no chips or cracks. Couple little bubbles inside the glass, which is from the manufacturing. But that's about all. So, okay, the last couple pieces that we have in this haul are right over here. This one is actually marked HA for Hazel Atlas. So that's pretty neat. It's another one of my favorite pieces, but it's chipped, unfortunately. This one, I might say for my Friday night sale. Look at it. Look at the shape of it though. Look how pretty that is. Oh, wow. Look at that. Here's the chip right there. It's on this side. So that's a little unfortunate, but boy, is that beautiful. Oh, and look at how prominent that logo is on the bottom. There we go. Look at that. That is the most prominent HA I've ever seen. Wow. Usually they're not that large, to be quite frank. They're usually not that large. So I'm not sure why they made it so large on a tiny piece. And then we have this little thing. I love it for what it is. Look at that. It could be a coaster. Ooh, I bet you it's a coaster. Yep, probably. Love that one. And then we have another block optic piece, very similar to the first block optic, but here we have it. This one looks like a saucer, a traditional saucer, because, yep, it has that indented bottom. And this one, on the other hand, does not have that indented bottom. It's a little bit more smooth over, more gradual. See what I mean? See what I mean, chicken bean? So that is actually, yeah, that's actually the haul of glassware. Super fun stuff, and I was excited to buy it from somebody on Facebook Marketplace, which is my new favorite sourcing place right now, because we are all locked up in our houses with no like formal places that we can really go. Facebook is pulling it out for me. They're showing me all the stops, and that's a big fly crawling up that curtain. I saw it last night. I thought it was a bee. It came flying around my head, and I was just like, there's a bee in here? And then Stella tried eating it. Oh, we're running out of time. And Stella tried eating the fly, or the bee, but it's a fly. I can see a big one. I think they call those a horse fly. Sometimes I wonder where these people get these names. But anyway, I feel bad for it, and I'm gonna open the window in just a minute. Hopefully it'll fly out and nothing else will fly in, because it's crawling up the window. It's like, I know there's a way out of here. I think we did a good job here though. I'm pretty happy with the things I bought, and like I said, some will be on eBay, some will be on, not Etsy anymore, on the Friday Night Live sale. I will wrap up this video here. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye. Okay, come on. Let's see if we can get you out. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. I know you're really desperate. You're letting me even touch you. Come on. This way, this way, this way. We got a dumb fly. A dumb fly. A dumb one. You're a dumb one. You're not that bright. You're look, I know you're scared. Oh, there, oh, did you go? I think it went. Oh, great. Okay. Hi, don't eat the fly while you're out there still. Just let it fly away.